early morning until what I recorded yesterday. I don't know if which one I'm gonna upload, but yeah, just my so-called relatives participated in me, almost like say reproducing myself. The clone is such a dirty word. It wasn't like in a lab or something like that. I don't know how it works. It's like people have power there, mental power of people, and I guess I allow them to do that. But I mean, it's just a shocker, right? For me, it was after that. I could have processed it, but it's like it's the people that I kind of depended for food and shelter my whole life. That would do that to me, and then my so-called brother knew who they were from experiences. He saw how dirty they were. I didn't see it too much. I saw glimpses and pieces, so I hung around them. You know, so I really saw what they were a couple of years ago. Every last one of them. And how, if one of them admitted in my Facebook videos, who I said, did I do that to your fucking people, like you blame me for, people told me it was somebody else. I don't fucking know. And, yeah, it's, I mean, uh, well, Lucas, where I live, when he jumped or time leap to 86, which, I mean, even if he would have went to 83, he would have won the line, what? He would have more money than my Uncle Nemec. It was ridiculous. They knew what was going to happen. I'm not saying his passing, but it's like, they just, they already saw the timeline, so they just went along with it. You know, I'm pretty sure, like I would have been haunted for years. I would have been haunted less if I, saw him face to face and I got some closure. But for reasons unannounced, I was around here, this and that. It's fine, you know. And there's so much things that happened after that. If you think about, the year March or April of 2000. A couple months later, freaking, this chick Terry, I saw Gabriella, my cousin. Well, she showed up at my house, and she had a belly, and I thought it was my cousin Gabriella. I said, "Wow, you gained weight or you're fat or something," And I was like, I didn't sit downstairs to eat. I went upstairs. Like, why would I want? I mean, it just felt awkward. And then, fucking, this kid Robinson, not Robinson, but some other people said I was vain, and I was shallow how over there. Like a year later, I was like, shallow about whom? That's time I put it, yeah, oh, that must have been fucking Terry. So it's like, is that my fucking kid? Like, I didn't even fucking see her. You know? It haunted me for years. Those Grezda kids from Elizabeth, it's like, just a bunch of fucking jerk-offs. This is much more serious than you fucking idiots playing this fucking game. I mean, guys, it's just, do you have any fucking mental thoughts? Like, you process anything properly? How pieces of shit value people are, playing people's fucking lives. Would I do that to you fucking idiots? Even if Patrick is my fucking kid, I mean, whatever. I mean, alright, fine. Yeah, I kind of wouldn't want that. But, you exist, you disrespect me, I'll disrespect you, little junior. I'm not saying me and Ryan were just so great, this and we got talents for anything. We work our ass off. We're respectful. We're efficient. Both of us, we're the people who could have changed the world for the fucking better. I know a lot of you fucking don't want that. You're scared of fresh air. You're scared of good food. You hate me for it. I fucking get it. I still don't give a flying fuck about you. And whatever fucking you want in your mind, and you want to burn the fucking world over again. But when Soko jumped and leaped, he was, I mean, I guess it was in this house. Because I remember seeing him. I was 86, and the same house. It wasn't built up. This guy Ziggy, he bought it in like '91. There's a video of me. I was like, 11 years old, and his daughter Maggie over there, and like I was jumping on. I was jumping on like a bumper of a car. So I know he bought it in '91. There's records actually. him buying it, and it's like he bought it, and he like, it was some paperwork shit. Some guy named Andre. I don't know if it was a Ukrainian guy, but it was over $10,000 or something like that. And it's just, I think that's their thing. Like, I don't think Lucas would have wanted that. He wouldn't want this house because he knew Ziggy was gonna buy it. Eventually, I think he told Ziggy, "Oh, we're gonna live here." He let him know we're gonna buy the house. He knew that. I think he must have known that because what type of people he would have told people. He came back here actually. Let me just tell a story. I already told. He leaked and it was dark. I remember it was dark. It wasn't the same room because Ziggy fixed the room up. We had in '99, 2000. It was a pink carpet for his daughter Maggie. I had that for like 7, 8 years. I was like, whatever. Okay. But when he jumped, it was like an attic. I remember him stuffing it and like bumping it, and things are falling over. It was dark. There was no windows. You know, the stairs were very different. He made his way, and he was scared. I don't remember. He was thinking like, who lives here? And it was a whole different house. And then he made his way outside, tried to close the door. And I remember seeing through his eyes later. It's like a repression thing. Just it played over in my mind. Like he was stumbling outside. He was putting his shoe on. And it was like a sunny day in the morning. It was morning time. I don't know how time travel works because when that happened, it was at night. So I don't know. It's like if you go something with the stars, it won't be probably the exact time. It was early morning and it was kind of hot or this and the other thing. Anyway, he made a left and he's like I guess I'm just gonna go to like Elizabeth or something like that. He was walking under the overpass. At 86, they I think they took me down to see his fortune. That could have been any time. And she was speaking to him and she was telling him to hang himself because I and him are gonna have a bad life. And, that haunted me for a while. Like people from Gorlitza, yeah, you fucking haunted me, but you never really got me that bad, did you, fucking idiot? And you had your little businesses, your little barber shops, your little car washes, whatever you fucking idiots do. I could give a flying fuck. That's not total success to me. I mean, we're a different breed. Like Burn Burnley stole my fucking lyrics. I'm a dying breed, I believe. From the ancient times, and that just stoicism, self-respect, dignity, respect unto others, you know, you do your job properly, you try to learn new things. You take pride in taking care of yourself, taking things around you, learning things like, I don't know, working with metal, working with wood, try to build stuff, try to compose stuff, try to write stuff. It could go on and on. Also study philosophy, just people's psychology. Try to look at positive things in life, without just worshiping money and celebrity status. So he walked. I think he took not St. George Avenue, but Elizabeth Avenue all the way to Elizabeth, and he made his way to Elizabeth Avenue. And what was the street called that the Nimitz lived on? And he saw Little Adam over there. But Little Adam wasn't aware that he left, It was 14 years back, they weren't aware, I believe. Someone must have told them, except probably Lucas told them. Because Adam got scared that, and Dara came out like he was gonna, like, who is this strange man? So he went to Lottie's house and he told him, I remember him seeing it, he's like, I know Peter. Not Peter, the jerk off from a couple blocks away, Tchaikovsky, and his little fucking what a cousin retard that works at Santo and shit. I think they're related, but my grandfather, because I was always told that Aunt Lottie over there, or Granny Lottie, we call it Aunt Lottie, that's, our grandfather's cousin. And, he told us certain things, he couldn't explain it. And I don't know, there was something going around, like there was an angelic thing going around, I don't know if he believed in them. He was just trying to tell them this and the other thing. Like, eventually he told them, I'm going to be here. My younger self's going to be here a couple of years. I mean, that's how I would have done. I don't know the words he would use. And, they gave him shelter over there. I just, it was a trip to see Stanley. Back in those days, I know he must have clowned the fuck out of Stanley.